What's good with YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. The new video, the new audio footage of exactly what was said between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder at the end of the fight last Saturday night. Now, all we had to go off of was Tyson Fury's statement in the ring. Well, all I had to go off of. Can't speak for anybody else. Tyson Fury said he went over to congratulate him. We all know this. And he didn't want anything to do with it. Said he has no respect for me. And he says, I'm going to pray for Deontay Wilder. And, you know, hopes that he can get over whatever it is his problem is. But when Fury went over to the corner of Deontay Wilder, seeing this new video and hearing exactly what Deontay Wilder said, man, it was something else. He said, no love. No love. I don't respect you. I don't have any respect for you. There's no respect. And Tyson Fury said, I beat you fair and square. All right? I've never cheated a day in my life. Why Deontay Wilder has this hate for me, I don't know. But, hey, he took a grand loss tonight, and it was an amazing fight. It was an amazing fight for both of us. Now, my first initial thought when I saw that and I heard that was, if a man can't take a loss and learn from it, it's dang near impossible for them to progress. And that's factual. Then I made a video about this. I gave my thoughts and I said something towards the end of that video. I said, in my heart of hearts, I think that Deontay Wilder won't be anytime soon, judging by how Malik Scott's reaction was. Now, a lot of people didn't buy the interview with Malik Scott. Didn't buy anything he was saying. I felt he was genuine. And I stated Deontay Wilder should keep Malik Scott because I might have pegged him wrong. Might have pegged him wrong. And if he keeps Malik Scott somewhere down the line, won't be anytime soon, he will gradually give Tyson Fury his respect and come around. Well, I guess it was sooner rather than later, because Deontay Wilder let out a new statement. Shout out to the boxing scholar, Brand. You're a good dude. And I value your opinion. I respect it to the fullest because not only are you a fan of boxing, you strap up. Go follow this guy. Subscribe to his channel, The Boxing Scholar. He sent me this information. And Deontay Wilder said a lot of things in this statement about sometimes you have to lose in order to gain a true victory. But at the end of the statement, what meant more to me, what meant most to me is that he said, last but not least, I want to thank Tyson Fury. I couldn't believe I couldn't believe what I was reading when I seen that. I want to thank the Gypsy King Tyson Fury and congratulate him for his victory. And us being a part of something that will go down in history. It was historical. It will never be forgotten. Never. I was floored when I saw that. Even though I said he would come around, I thought it was going to be months, maybe even a year down the line. But I think Malik Scott has a really, really good influence over him, man. See, I think he was genuine. Some people, like I said, didn't think Malik Scott was genuine. But he's starting to rub off on Deontay Wilder. This is the only positive thing that Deontay Wilder has said about Tyson Fury in a long, long time. He gave him props at the end of the first fight and at the end of the second fight, but that quickly changed. But for about 19 months, it's been hate, it's been accusations, in my opinion, IMO, been a lot of lies. But for Deontay Wilder to say what he said about Tyson Fury, regardless of what anybody else thinks, because this is what I think, it erases all that other stuff. It's him finally giving Tyson Fury his just due and his respect. Now, there was a lot of people who didn't blame Deontay Wilder for shunning Tyson Fury at the end of the fight, not giving him dap, saying he don't respect him. I don't understand that. I don't. I really don't. Because to me, it was very uncalled for, very unsportsmanlike. I didn't understand it. I don't care what the case is. I don't care what the case is. When you're talking to me, unacceptable. Point blank, period. But I had a feeling he would come around. So I want to say something to you, Deontay Wilder. First of all, I have to give Deontay Wilder a lot of credit. You know that? Because he was actually the start of Real Talk Boxing. I did a video over him and his first loss, and it got a lot of views, and it got a lot of people telling me you need to start you up a channel, you need to start posting content on a regular. So Deontay Wilder, I owe you a lot, bro. To be frank, to be honest with you, I owe you a lot. I really do. The video that I posted about you gave me the motivation to want to continue on. And I thank you for that. And I should have done that a long time ago, but I didn't. Because I felt some type of way about you, dude. I just could not get down with the way you were talking, thinking, and presenting yourself. My prerogative. But I can tell you this, Mr. Deontay Wilder. By what I read today, you got my respect. And I know it was not a lot said about Tyson Fury at the end of that statement, but it didn't have to be. Just the fact that you said, thank you. Just the fact that you said, congratulations on your victory, says that, hey, this dude beat me fair and square. It is what it is. Now I got to stay positive. Well, Deontay Wilder, after all these years, after all these freaking years, Real Talk Boxing now has full respect for you. Now, some of y'all aren't going to believe what he's saying in this statement. I take a man for his word. Unless it's coming out the side of his neck, I'm going to take you for your word. And I think that he's genuine. Yeah, it was a post. It wasn't a video coming out of his mouth, but I think that's yet to come. But until he proves me otherwise, until he proves me wrong, Deontay, for Real Talk Boxing to you, brother, respect. And thank you. I appreciate the fact that you've humbled yourself enough to make this statement. And I appreciate Malik Scott. I believe he's a godsend. And hopefully, Deontay Wilder can be reborn. You never know. Bet you guys wasn't expecting that. Be honest with you, I wasn't. To be quite honest with you. But hey, man, people change. People change. I know that. I know that for a fact. I've seen it with my own eyes. But man, I never thought I'd see the day with Deontay Wilder. Salute to you, my brother. Mad respect. What do you think about this? Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know, as always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Till the next time Real Talk Boxing, I'm up and I'm out of here. Click, click, boom.